I had more bad days than good days, I guess. Like, I never really felt something inside me. Like, I knew God existed, I believed in God, but I never knew, like, what it felt like. Like, you hear all these people saying, like, you know, they've been saved, but I never really understood what that meant. Growing up through high school, I had made some bad decisions. I had been drinking with a friend, and I got in the truck, and about 5 minutes later, he comes out and he starts knocking on the window, and he's like, "Hey man, are you alright?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just, getting some music ready." He's like, "Alright, you've been sitting out here for a while. I was just wondering if everything was alright." So we went back in, I started driving down the road, and the next thing I remember is standing in the middle of the road with, blue lights everywhere, and talking to this officer, and I didn't know what happened. He was asking me, trying to figure out, how I ended up here and what happened, and I didn't know what to tell him. I was pretty upset. I was mad. I was disappointed in myself. That Saturday, I had all day to think. I just felt something hit me, and I was like, you know what, I need to go to church tomorrow. I woke up Sunday morning. I threw on my church clothes. I got downstairs, started knocking on my parents' door. I woke them up, dragged them out of bed, forced them to take me to church, and it was amazing. That morning after service at the altar, I went up front and I gave my life to Christ, and I accepted Him as my Savior. That was the first time I've ever surrendered myself wholly and fully to the Lord, and it was so overwhelming. It was probably the best experience I've ever had. Since that day, it's been awesome. I've never felt so happy in my life. This past year, my life has been amazing, and I just felt like, that happening to me was God bringing me back, and that was Him coming and getting me, because I was missing sign after sign, and I was just not going down the right path. And so he reached out to me and brought me back to Him. And for that, I am more than thankful.